What do you think? We're talking about cops. So what do you think is the best martial arts for self-defense?
For sure, jujitsu. Yeah, for sure.
Wrestling?
I think grappling, I should say. What judo as well, especially in a cold climate. If you get someone who's got like a heavy winter jacket on, my God, like judo is an incredible
Plus
martial art to
concrete.
learn. That's the worst place to be with a heavy winter jacket with a judo specialist, and you're standing up with them. Oh my God. But I think grappling, because in most self-defense situations, it usually winds up with grappling. You're definitely better off, though, knowing some striking, because there's nothing more terrifying than when you go to take someone down, they actually have takedown skills, but they can fight. And so they have takedown defense, and they know how to fight, and then you don't know how to stand up. Like the worst thing in the world is seeing someone like reaching who doesn't know how to do striking, and someone cracks you.
What
I
about
think
all that Krav Maga talk, which is like, the whole line of argument that says that jiu-jitsu and wrestling and all of these sports, they fundamentally take you away from the nature of violence. So they're just teaching you how to play versus the reality of violence that is involved in like a self-defense situation that a totally different set of skills would be needed.
in general, the people that say that jujitsu or other martial arts don't it's more of a sport and they don't really understand and they don't really understand violence. In general, the people that say that suck.
Yeah, that's
Anybody who thinks like someone's like, hey man, I'll just bite you. I'm like, are you going to bite me? Okay. Do you think I'm going to bite you too? What do you think of that? What if I punch you in your fucking face? You think you're still going to bite me
yeah,
when you can't even see?
yeah.
When you barely even know you're alive and I choke you unconscious? If someone's really good at jujitsu, good luck stabbing them with your keys. You don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. If someone's much better at you and they trip you and get you on your back and then they fucking elbow you in your face and then get a head and arm choke on you, all that Krav Maga shit's out the window, son. You're way better off learning what works on trained killers. Like this whole idea that you're going to poke someone in the eye and then you're going to kick them in the nuts and you're going through these drills that, yeah, it's good to know what to do if you run into someone who doesn't know how to fight. It's way better to know what to do to someone who knows how to fight. That's the best thing. Learn how to fight against people who know how to fight. Like all that practice self-defense and it's gonna come at you with a knife, you're gonna grab the wrist and do that. Like it's good to know self-defense, but it's much more important to understand martial arts comprehensively. When you understand martial arts comprehensively, like there's no I shouldn't say there's no Krav Maga guys, but it would be shocking if a Krav Maga guy and a mixed martial arts guy had a fight and the mixed martial arts guy who's a trained killer all around didn't fuck that guy up. That's what I would expect would happen. I would not think that some guy who has a little bit of this and a little bit of that and prepares for the streets is going to be able to handle a person who trains with killers on a day-to-day basis, who rolls with jiu-jitsu black belts, who trains with Muay Thai champions. Like it's the best martial arts are the martial arts that work on martial artists, not the martial arts that work on untrained people.